What's up YouTube? For tonight I have a full Godzilla team. This theme has been hanging around for ages and I finally got around to doing it. Leave those theme team suggestions below in the comment section. Any feedback on the video would be great as well. So this battle was, the Pokemon I used was pretty much an OU battle, so I guess I've held off doing it for a while because of that, but I had a good battle with the team I used and I tried to get some really crazy sets on the Pokemon, so yes, just keep that one in mind after watching this battle. Alright, so I have my Tyranitar as the lead, Godzilla himself, and I'm actually running a Choice Specs Tyranitar here, just for something a little bit different. Now, we had a Skarmory, this was a hilarious first turn, so I have Unnerve because Sandstorm didn't really help my team out that much. Skarmory's going to set up those spikes, so I knew it'd set up rocks or spikes or any of that sort of stuff. I go for the Choice Specs Fire Blast here, and I could just imagine their face. What the hell? Anyway, so he has a Sturdy, which is cool, and then I get the burn with Fire Blast, so not only do I take it down to its Sturdy, even it's got like leftovers there, that's going to be enough to actually take it out in one shot. So I couldn't have hoped for a better first turn there, so take the Skarmory out. Yeah, it set one layer of spikes up, but I took no damage and took out a really annoying Pokemon this year. I was happy with that. Okay, so shit getting real here. Garchomp's coming in. Now, as you see with the team preview, my team was very, very weak to ground type moves. Really, the only thing I had to swap in was my Aerodactyl or my Hydreigon here, and Hydreigon wasn't that great of an option. So I go for the Hidden Power Ice on Aerodactyl. Yes, Hidden Power Ice on Aerodactyl. I'm smoking something, I know. I'm going to go down to the Stone Edge, unfortunately, but that's how it is, really. I was happy with Aerodactyl doing that damage. Okay, I can see it's got Life Orb as well on the Garchomp. So after the Life Orb damage, after HP Ice, it does like 3/4, so I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so here I'm going for the Shadow Sneak on, this is a Choice Banded Muck. Runs really, really nicely on this set. Okay, so I'd say they probably would have thought that was coming because there's been no reason for a Muck to come in on Garchomp. So I did make a fairly obvious play there, but that's alright. I didn't want to over-predict and go for the Gunk Shot either, just in case it stayed in. Okay, so a Togekiss is going to be one of those annoying bulky ones. I'm locked into Shadow Snake anyway, so I have to swap out into that one. So I've got my Volcarona here. This is my special defensive wall. Volcarona, yes, I had to... I know the Quiver Dance one is the best one. Please don't write that, but I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to do some different sets, okay? Something different. Alright, so I don't take that Air Slash very, very well. It must be max special defense to do that sort of damage. Like, I'm not really sure what else it is. It could be max speed, max special attack, but I think it might be max health, max special attack. I just get that feeling. Anyway, the best thing I could do there was go for the Toxic. And since you're outsped, I've got no speed EVs myself, so it must be a bulky one with max special attack. And that's really all Volcarona could do this battle. But I got the Toxic off, that was better than nothing. Okay, so at this point, I'm one poke down at the moment. Okay, so this Togekiss was a bit of a pain, so I needed Muck here to come in and take this thing out. So I knew they had a Pokemon that could easily swap into Muck here, so I had to think, they have to swap into this Pokemon, that would be their best swap, thinking that I'm going to go for a Gunk Shot. So they have a Jirachi, and I've got Fire Punch on my Muck, and I predicted that, I predicted that definitely to come into that one. Nothing's going to really like coming into a Gunk Shot apart from that, and that did 3/4 damage there. So I probably gave away that Choice Banded definitely there due to my damage. I wasn't sure what EVs are running on it, but that's nice. It took it out. Didn't even get flinched by Ironhead either, so that was great. So Jirachi's gone down there. I've evened the score up to 4-all. So things were going well. Muck was going very, very well. Okay. Garchomp comes in here. They probably definitely know that I'm Choice Banded by now, so I have to swap out into that one. I think they were going to go for a Sword Dance on the swap here, so I just went to Hydreigon. I'm trying to feign the Choice Scarf Hydreigon here. That was the plan anyway. And Togekiss is going to come into that one, so that was alright, but I didn't have much to deal with this because I was actually running a physical Hydreigon. Its best stab obviously is Crunch and Outrage, both of which not going to do anything to that. And the other move I had was Zen Headbutt for any fighting type, so I thought, oh bugger it, let's just go for the Zen Headbutt. I may get a flinch or something like that. That'd be cool, flinching a Togekiss. How's that ironic? And it misses. Goody. And I get hit by Dazzling Gleam, it's going to absolutely wreck me, so bye-bye Hydreigon. So that had absolutely no use. The Volcarona and the Hydreigon pretty much did nothing, which really hamstring my team because I only had 4 Pokemon to actually work with, just looking on what happened in this battle. Anyways, so they've got 2 down. It's 3-4 at the moment. Things not looking good for me. So into my Choice Specs Tyranitar again. I have got Ancient Power on this. I thought it'd do solid damage. This is where I wanted to find out what EVs actually was running. So obviously that was going to go for Dazzling Gleam always. I hang on there with 30 health, and that was awesome there. So I'll maybe get the Ancient Power off here, and that does a lot of damage. That definitely must be max health for sure, with that sort of damage there with Choice Specs and Stab as well. Okay, so after the Toxic, that's pretty good because it's definitely going to go down to the next attack. So I just have to keep my Tyranitar in there. I didn't reveal that it was Choice Specs or anything, so I wasn't really expecting to swap there. So that's Tyranitar down, and that's going to be Togekiss down too. So that's that was another annoying Pokemon out of the way. So I've got 2 Pokes left. I've got my Muck left and my my other one, which I haven't revealed at the moment. And there was 2 unknowns, and well, not 2 unknowns, but 2 Pokemon I still have to deal with. Apart from the now it's only 1, the Garchomp. And so we had the Garchomp, the Talonflame left. So Talonflame wasn't too much of a worry because I had Rhyhorn left, and Rhyhorn can pretty much easily take anything the thing throws at me. So it's going to go for U-turn here. I actually went for Icy Wind here because I'm running a bit of a different Rhyhorn set. It's a Bulldoze and an Icy Wind set. So it's pretty much just a tanky set to bulky tank in defense. And it's using Bulldoze and Icy Wind to lower the the speedier Pokemon's speed down. Garchomp doesn't get KO'd with it, and I was not happy about that. That sucked. So I just lived there with the Earthquake there for like save my butt, and Life Orb actually takes the damn Garchomp down, which is good. Good. Okay, so there's they've got 1 more Pokemon left, being the Manectric, and obviously the other being the Talonflame. So obviously it's going to be Mega Manectric. I've got my Lightning Rod already, Kappa. But there was seriously not much I could do to this thing. I could go for Bulldoze, but it's probably going to... I was thinking HP Grass or HP Ice or something. I have to stay into this one. I might be able to go for a crit on my my Muck with Shadow Sneak. I'm not sure. And that's going to go for Overheat, which was... That was pretty risky because that's not 100% accuracy. And if that missed, Bulldoze would have... that would have hit pretty hard getting a... I said that would have done half the 3/4 health there. Anyway, so I got my Muck in, and I thought, well, let's just go for the Gunk Shot, because it's game anyway, it's not going to be able to kill. And they swapped there, so that was interesting. They went into the Talonflame. Oh, sweet, this is going to do heaps if it doesn't miss, and Gunk Shot actually hits there, and that just destroys Talonflame. I'm probably thinking they swapped out, fearing the Shadow Sneak, and then probably bring it back in with the Intimidate to take my Muck out in the end, because obviously now I'm locked into Choice Band. They figured that out about halfway through the battle, what item I had, and that's going to finish me off the T-Ball. But damn, that was a close battle, and I was very, very happy with how those Pokemon went, considering, have to consider what sets I was using. Just think about that for a sec, and the idea of these is to use different sets. But I hope you enjoyed this one. I did. It was lots of fun. Peace out, guys.